Yo guys, Young Crypto here, and today I'm going to be giving you a quick introduction to Bitcoin. Hopefully this video can help a lot of beginners out and I don't confuse you too much. So let's start. So what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a form of digital currency. It's decentralized. This means that when you send a Bitcoin to someone else, it does not have to go through a bank or an intermediary. This means your Bitcoin goes from person to person, peer-to-peer transactions. This means when you send a Bitcoin, it goes from my wallet to your wallet. Bitcoin is globally available. This helps people in less developed countries have access to money and be their own banks. For example, as long as they have a mobile phone and an internet connection, they can use Bitcoin. How does it work? Any Bitcoin transaction that's sent is recorded online for anyone to see on a public ledger called a blockchain. The blockchain has information such as the time, the wallet address of the sender and the receiver, and the amount of Bitcoin in the transaction. To make sure transactions are real and legitimate and that hackers have not been trying to double spend their Bitcoin or spending Bitcoin that they don't have, transactions require confirmations. This means that the miners confirm each transaction. The miners confirm transactions by solving hard mathematical problems at a super fast speed. It's measured in hashes. The more hashes your computer has, the more transactions you can confirm, and the faster you can solve these mathematical problems. For each problem you solve, you earn a tiny fraction of a Bitcoin. So, the more transactions you solve, the more Bitcoin you earn. And Bitcoin is constantly being created with a maximum supply of 21 million. So, what makes Bitcoin investable? Part of it is based on the supply factor. There will only be 21 million in circulation. Compared to a traditional currency, like the pounds, which have inflation, Bitcoin can never be inflated once it reaches its 21 million cap. But this does not mean that the Bitcoin price will always go up, as people can cash out into pounds or dollars whenever they want, and they don't have to keep their money in Bitcoin. Another reason is the massive amount of hype behind it. There's news and loads of Bitcoin millionaires showing off their money, buying a Lamborghini for $40. Well, people like John McAfee have been tweeting a lot about Bitcoin on social media platforms, and I'm sure you've all seen videos like this. This gets crypto to the masses and makes a lot of people interested in it and what it has to offer. There are also massive swing trade opportunities in Bitcoin. Bitcoin has and most likely will drop again by 40% in under a week. Or, alternatively, it can double in 2 weeks. This gives traders a massive opportunity for quick trades with massive profits. The problem is, if you're buying high and a whale dumps, you're going to lose a lot of money. So if you want to swing trade, I suggest you get to know what you're doing first. Anyway guys, this has been my introduction to Bitcoin, and I hope you've all learned a little bit from this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try and reply to every single one of them. Thank you guys for watching. Young Crypto out.